The Agri-Investment Forum was held in Guyana from the 19th to the 21st of May at the Arthur Chung Conference Centre. The event was attended by heads of government from Barbados, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua and Barbudas, Belize, Dominica, St. Lucia, Montserrat and Bahamas, along with senior officials from other CARICOM nations. The layout of the event was set up to accommodate the requisite participants. Most persons after entering the premise started their journey from the left. As such, were met with local establishments.
What is care bomb to pieces to defend ourselves?
Well, the boss was there with Expo, but this year this is the T30, which was like 30 liters of whatever pesticide or whatever you decide to spray with. You have the T20, 20 liters. And it also think those seeds, you could use those seeds, and you get a lot of rice farmers using it. Using it for spraying and stuff because
fertilizers.
And you guys on a contractual basis. On a contractual basis.
So what's the cost of
It depends on the geographical thing. Because remember now, based in Georgetown, but if you have to go Barbados, it would be a different cost. Essequibo, a different cost. So it's somewhere between $800 Guyana to $1,200 Guyana per acre. It will go back right there. It won't spray back again all this way done. It would go back there and then start.
Continue. And you guys do, like, say for instance, I have a big acreage, say like 1,000 hectares, and I am doing animal culture, like animal, poultry or, not poultry, sorry, livestock. Do you guys do like counting and surveying and stuff like that?
Like pictures and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. You, forget pictures, you got there, you got the Typhoon, you got the Phantom 4, you got the DJI Mavic Air 2, you got even, basically when people think about drones, they would think flying alone.
Okay.
But over there you have underwater UAV.
Okay.
It will go 600 feet down.
Oh, nice. And is this a local company?
Guide drones, yeah.
Okay. Guyanese owned and Guyanese.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Come on, Mr. Carlos. Why are you at this event?
Western Scientific Company Limited. We're a distributor company. So what we have on display today is items for the agricultural sectors we could use. So these are laboratory items. So for example, we have a centrifuge on display. We have our glassware. We have meters, instrument that we could test water samples with. We have some reagents on displays as well. And today we put out 2 microscopes. This is one in Motec, and we have an optical over there.
So the first thing we should really be doing is fertilizing, probably with some 15-15 and some limestone, because you do need calcium on these soils here. In terms of the disease itself, we have an excellent fungicide called Glory, and I recommend you spray it with foliar fertilizer called 45. Now, this particular foliar fertilizer, you understand what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Now, this particular foliar fertilizer, what's valuable about it is that it has in it a form of phosphorus that helps the plant to resist disease.
And what's the name of it, you said?
45, like strong, like 45.
45.
Yeah. And the fungicide is Glory, so you should remember both.
Masse Motors, primarily a dealership, equipment, machinery, vehicles. So we have 2 brands of tractors here that we represent, Farm Truck, as well as the Massey Ferguson brand. We represent Nissan, and then the UD trucks also. We have the Volvo, we have the Mack trucks also at our portfolio. And then we carry the auto components to support tires, batteries, lubricants.
fully loaded, real nice.
Come back.
The right thing to do.
Bicycles.
The only vehicles that are going to come on this road. Because a small thing.
One drop.
Just it is one.
Which excavator? Yeah.
This person
I'm Sonia Noel. Well, of course, I'm known for fashion, but I do all kinds of things. And the I Am collection, we here actually featuring that because, of course, that's made out of wood. And also, I represent a number of brands like the achars and peppers. And well, of course, the most popular one is the pineapple achar that a lot of people haven't had. And we have the pepper that's flavored with pineapple also. And then we have pickles. These pickles here, it has like pickled celery and garlic and onions, and so. These things are, your taste, but it depends on what it is. So we have different levels of heat, the very hot ones and the ones that are not so hot. But and also, like you can see, the cotton board for the kitchen with the same I Am collection. So it's the I Am team. So we're looking at positive affirmations. What we're doing here is to influence people's lives in a positive way.
nice. Those stuff up there.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, that's the I Am collection.
Oh, that's part of the
Yeah, that's the collection. Yeah, so as you can see.
Hey.
Well, I have jalapeno peppers, I have broccoli, locally grown, and cauliflower.
During the winter, they before
Well, you have to plant, set the seedlings, from there you transplant. And most times it will take about 2 months.
2 months.
Before you reap there.
Persons interested in participating in the event were given various packages to choose from, such as the Sunlight and Walker package at 3 million, the Fields and Color package at 400,000, the Green Thumb package at 200,000, the Caribbean Crop at 1 million, and the Wheels and Ground package.
This comes at a very interesting.
For the brackish water shrimp, some people don't know the brackish water shrimp isn't cultivated or basically reared in town. You need to go to places closer to their water source. So region 5, 6 of Barbies, you have farmers, a really good farmer that is producing these shrimp is a man called Mr. Arjun. Mr. Arjun could help you get the amount of shrimp you would possibly need.
Incidentally, at the opening ceremony at the National Culture Centre, I'd mentioned about establishing a fertilizer plant locally.
The thing is, this is the next stop in feed making. It's one of the best. It's one of the most another objective for this country for, feed making. They talk about earlier this morning.
have to have very good producer
And machine, as Jack said,
The event saw investors aim at increasing the Caribbean food production in the region. As such, there were participants from other Caribbean nations.
Oh, sure, no problem. So, hi, my name is Larry Holder, representing Novo Farms, and we're here to showcase the Life suite of products. So, we have here quite a few different things. We have some of our frozen products, such as the cassava fries, sweet potato fries, pumpkin cubes, dasheen, and the focus on some of those fries is to ensure that, look, right here in our region in the Caribbean, we don't need to import French fries from the US, from Canada, and so on. We could do that right here within our region and save on our foreign exchange. We don't need to send it out there. We could keep it inside here. Also, we have some of our instant products which are about to launch. Now, let me ask you a question. Between callaloo, baigan, choka, tomato, choka, and dal, which is your favorite? The dal? Now, let's talk about dal preparation. You need to purchase the dal, boil the dal, grind the dal. It's a process, right? There's a lot of things you have to go through to prepare that. But with this here, listen, you're a hard-working person at the end of the day of work. You just cut the pack, put it in a bowl, add some hot water, stir it up. In 1 minute, you have the dal. And we're actually doing some sampling later today, so if you pass back, you can get through with some of the sampling. And you can tell us how you think the dal tastes.
Could you repeat that for the microphone? She want to say something?
Seriously, the most impressive book. Awesome. Presentation on point.
So we're from Hubu Aqua Farm. We're developing a freshwater and brackish water shrimp farm. So these are giant freshwater prawns. As you can see here, this is a male and a female. The female is buried, so she's going to give birth to eggs very soon. And we're hoping to grow these in Hubu. Hubu is a village about 9 kilometers south of Parika. Well, we will sell them in various different forms. So we will sell larvae to other farmers so that they can grow them themselves. So those larvae will be, I don't know, somewhere $7 to $10 for 1,000. But when we sell the freshwater shrimp itself, that'll probably be around about $12 a kilo. Yeah, because you've got to, this job is 24/7. So, you have to feed them every 3 hours, 7 days a week. Yes.
Okay, we're a Jamaican-based company, Hardware and Lumber. We have 2 business units, Rapid True Value and H&L Agro. Today we are showcasing products from our H&L Agro line, our H&L Agro formulation plant. So we do have 3 herbicides here today. The glyphosate, which is a systemic, also the Pilar Star, which is semi-systemic, contact, and also our contact herbicide, the Guyana. These are all herbicides that can be used to control weeds, both contact and systemic, right? And it's for post-emergent weeds. So after they emerge, then you'll use it to spray it down. We're seeking to introduce these products to Guyana, hence our participation in the Agri-Investment Forum today.
But we are Marfus Limited. I don't know if you have me on. I should have said that from the start. All right, sir. You are with him?
Yeah.
You don't look like you're with him, but like an opening batsman.
Back?
Okay, so we're a distributing company that manufactures insecticides, pesticides, and fungicides. So we're based in India, but we distribute through equivalent chemicals and green adults. Depends on what crop you have. We have rice, vegetables. So depending on your issue, you have it.
You will disallow my product when it meets every single requirement. So I think that speeches are beautiful, but I need to see action.
Not everyone had to pay that large sum to secure a spot. Some small businesses that were registered with GMC were given their spot at a cost of $15,000, like Mr. Richard here.
This is Richard, 100% honey. It's from Lehen, and it's one of the most best products that I actually sell directly. I get food and drug license and everything, and it's actually available at GMC. You can actually try the honey, and if you want, you can actually get the taste it right now too. So let you see what it actually feels like, and to note too that it's 100% pure honey. What is? This we call honey. This is natural.
Right now we have neem oil, crab oil, clove oil, ginger oil.
Hello, hello. How is everybody?
Organic honey. Raw cocoa butter, virgin coconut oil. This is for pain ointment, arthritis. Everything here mainly from herbs. Yes. We also have our capsules.
You guys make those yourself?
Yes, all made from herbs. All is natural. Cold and cleanse. Thyroid. We also have for worm to parasite. We have non oil for the woman and vaginal stools for women sometimes they cannot get pregnant. We also help them to stimulate their vagina.
Oh, can I have one? We have a food and feed department, and these are some of our products that we produce. We have the Morning Glory cereal, we have the Rupununi Essence face wash, and we have a salted dressing. And coming soon, we'll have our sack soft drink. It's made from red potatoes. Any questions?
Just say you put your thing in it. Come back again. Come back. Make sure you catch us.
Oh, so they're fast and unwinners?
Yes, the one and only.
Caribbean Container Inc. We're the only manufacturer of corrugated packaging in Guyana. So everything you see here is essentially manufactured right at our company, the printing and so on. We provide packaging to the various sectors, marine, agricultural, commercial. Yeah, we supply Pizza Hut with their packaging as well. Pizza Hut, the world-renowned El Dorado brand, Bank CIH. Basically what we have here is cargo broken. Normally people would use this pet rice or pet feed or things like that. This is cargo rice. This is 5% white rice, 5% broken of white rice, and this is 20%. So also we have white broken here, right? Normally some people use it to make fire rice, or you can even use it for animal stuff. Here is parboiled broken, and paddy. We have bran. This is what we extract from the white rice. Right? Yeah. So this is parboiled rice. We have some pet rice here. And paddy shell. And when we burn the paddy shell, we get ash, or we normally call it burnt paddy. Ash, you could use in the farming area. It's work as a fertilizer for the plants. Yeah. Normally, most farmers would rather the shell, right? So that when they burn it, it's direct impact on the plant. You know, it's direct nutrients.
Alright, thanks.
This is two of our newest flavors to the market. There's the mango flavor and the watermelon flavor, which is 12.5% alcohol. This is a pink moscato. Well, we all should know about this by now. This is 14% alcohol. This has been on the market for a while. Also the regular moscato. We got the ginger ale. We got the port. There's also the cherry brandy. This is a rather hard one. This is 20% alcohol. The word alone speaks for itself. The name alone speaks for itself. Rather hard.
So which stores you guys are located?
You can get it at any big stores out there. This is a place. Special events or we have shops around the place. All the regular supermarkets, you can find this. And if you notice the ingredients, they speak for itself. With the ingredients, I don't have to say much.
Alright.
And then we have reinforced that everybody wants it.
Oh, so you guys are responsible for factory manufacturing or just?
No, this is everything here is manufactured.
Agriculture stuff. Insecticide, weedicide, herbicide, fertilizers, agri-equipment, spray can, greenhouse, shade house, irrigation, tube, nursery, plant, chicken, water can, feed can. No, they're not local. They're imported. They are imported. It's okay, right?
Agriculture, moving stock rearing.
Okay, this is our company is Fullworks Industrial Park. Our brand for water is Blue Spring, and these are packaging we manufacture. We sell packaging. Local, everything local. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
The theme of the investment forum was Investing in Vision 25 by 2025, promoting dialogue among stakeholders within the agricultural value chain inclusive of policymakers, development partners, foreign and local investors, farmers and distributors. One of Guyana's most pristine institutions was present to highlight their vision and plans, which add to the excitement of our possibilities and the positive direction in which we are heading.
All right, first of all, welcome to the Faculty of Agriculture and Forestry and Institute of Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship, because they are part of it. Essentially what we are showcasing today is what the faculty does in terms of they offer a number of programs, Master of Science programs in agribusiness and entrepreneurship. We do the BSc in agriculture, BSc in forestry. We have a number of options in agriculture. We can be agronomy, It can be general, it could be fisheries and aquaculture, it can also be livestock. In terms of the forestry program, you can also have the Associate of Forestry. And we have just launched a new program, Entrepreneurship and Management, which should come on stream in the new academic year. But what we have here currently, some products that we are experimenting with still, I want to say, but it was tried, biochar. It is a good way of removing a lot of waste material. Your stock material can be wood, shaving, wood chip, poultry, manure, coconut remains from the water coconut or dry coconuts, and we turn it into something we call biochar. Biochar has to go through a process we call pyrolysis. You do not completely burn it to get like charcoal, but it has some very good properties, especially for sandy soils. It helps in retaining more moisture, because we know sandy soils lose a lot of moisture, and retain more nutrients. That helps our soil to retain more nutrients. And
so you can use it to grow any crop? Or?
Any crop. It helps the soil to retain nutrients. So as long as the crop will be taking nutrients from the soil, it will be able to gather more. And with this impending thing that we hear about the coastline being underwater by 2050, that means we got to move inland into these sandy soils. This is the ideal product. Here we have some biochar from coconut fiber. This is from the entire coconut. Sugarcane bagasse. Poultry litter. Water hyacinth. What's this? A lot of our canals are filled with this, and they keep blocking the canals. So if we can find uses for it, it's going to help clear the canals, and then it becomes beneficial to us. So there are a number of things. I want to leave one of this with you. They're having an exhibition in the National Library in an effort to sensitize the public about this program. So, thank you for being here.
The Minister of Agriculture at the opening ceremony said, "We must feel tremendous pride in what we produce. We must be cognizant of the greater height at which we can scale through sustained commitment and innovation."
Alright, so we have several things going on. First of all, this is the Guyana Hemp Association, right? Where we were the one who petitioned in 2015-16 for the licensing of cultivation or planting of hemp, right? And as you can see, there's a lot of byproducts. Some that you can get in your local supermarket, while some that you cannot get because over there we have some more products that are here that you can use. Right here we have local CBD baked infused edibles, which is good for earrings and so forth. That we have there. And we also signed up members to be a part of the Hemp Association. Since we know that the bill has been passed, it's just a matter of when everything is going to be licensed and how it works.
Only Kuchna. It's located on the Suzaikli Highway.
We're the private sector arm of the IDB group, and we finance projects specifically, and because it's an Expo. What this booklet provides is who we are as an institution, the subsectors in which, or the areas in which we finance projects in, and it gives you some examples of projects that we would have done in the region. More particularly, there is one that we closed last year for $1 million loan to finance a group that took over the Demerara bakery in Guyana. Right, so we're basically, what we do is provide financing and business advisory services to private sector companies across Latin America and the Caribbean.
Like seafood, we have the lobster tail, then we have the tiger prawns. These are different sizes of prawns. These are squid. This is the
no marker. All are locally catch.
You catching this in Guyana?
Yeah.
Red snapper. And lobster too?
Yeah.
In Guyana?
Yes, some of
Which
the
one in Guyana got lobster?
small
Man?
quantity.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, no lying.
Okay, we'll come to put you on one of our trawlers.
You get lobsters in Guyana?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta go like at least 40, 50 miles offshore.
Our trawlers usually bring them in as bite bags. You don't actually go harvest.
So you're supplying restaurants?
Yes, and we supply to customers who want small quantity in bulk. We do that also. Any quantity, and however you would like it to be packaged, we do that.
What is it?
Squid.
Squid?
Yeah.
I hope you got a display.
I just spoke to you. They gotta put on this next time.
Yeah, but they got to do it in an indoor place.
The event also featured livestock such as bulls, sheep, etc., which adds to the development that will take place. The Agri-Processing Investment Forum held in Guyana was a success for the region, as we continue to work together in sustainable development. The movement will continue in Trinidad and Tobago in August under the theme Food Security. Don't forget to share the video, as it will only take you 5 seconds to do so, and consider subscribing.